Oh, it's time. Cowboy Way to see you in here. What's up, man? At last, yes. It's been a pretty chaotic couple weeks. I've been out of town. Joel is now out of town. We've been working through some stuff with some new eBay reps, so we will be getting that going in a little bit. I got back from being out of town, wasn't feeling all that hot. So we are finally here. We're back. I'm feeling good. I'm ready to get into this stuff. We got a lot of good stuff to get into. What's up, Tisdale? How you doing, man? The train is hollering. It means it's RSA Rips break time. It's good to be back. A little bit of a refreshment. Spent the weekend in Knoxville at a music festival. That was a really awesome experience with some friends. And just came back really feeling it. Feeling like I'm going to turn the old age of 30 this year. I know. It's going to make a lot of you guys laugh. Yeah. No, there's difference. LJ Metz, what's up, man? Welcome in. So I added some stuff today. It's been a little bit of a lackadaisical week. We're catching back up. But I do have a couple things up there that are new that I did post about earlier today. If you caught that on Facebook, we sold out of the Marty Brodeur break. Thanks largely in part to Paul, who bought a bunch of it. Thanks, man. Adam, I can say Jamar Chase, and honestly, I really wish I could say anything else. I have no idea what's left in these boxes. We're down to only 13, and I think we filled 2, so I think we're technically 11 right now. But the big thing in the full size is that there are still 3 entries hidden in there in the boxes, and a 4th entry will be randomed off to one person that bought into the entire run. I forget if we started at 30 or 40 boxes. It might have been 40. So, one spot will be random off at the very end. Maybe tonight will be the night. It's kind of a lighter night. I brought some things in. If it doesn't do well, maybe we go heavy on the full size. We'll see how it goes. We won't, this will be our only RSA Rip show until about mid-month. We're doing alternate Thursdays, but we will be on every Tuesday. I have a brand new run that's ready to go for the eBay show as well. So if you want to partake in those kind of team situations that we did a couple weeks ago on eBay, if you were watching that, then keep that in mind for next week. We will be kicking that off, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm in if you're going to pop it for me tonight. Hey, I'd love to get you into that Jordan run. We're trying to get as many fresh faces in there. Let's take a look before we get started on anything. So far, I've got a pretty wild running list here. Paul, I don't know if you're in here right now, but I wanted to show... Where's my... Oh, webcam. Paul, after last show, went and got himself an entry on the site. So, thank you, Paul. That will be getting shipped out to you with your stuff from today. So far on the sidebar, you can see over here, we have found half of the 30 Jordan entries. This is ambitious. It's 30 boxes is a big Super Chaser run. I think it's the biggest we've ever had. I think when you see the quality of the total list, you'll really understand how like this whole thing is like weighing the entire RSA Rips right now. I hope you guys are enjoying the chase. I think it's been a lot of fun so far going after some Jordan stuff. it's big, and maybe we'll do something a little bit smaller before we start something more ambitious after this one ends. I hope we have the 30 total entries by the end of this month. That is really my end goal right now, is that we can find them all. Again, there are 3 in the full-size run. There's a 4th. Once we get through those final 13 boxes, we'll random off. So that would put us at 19, hypothetically. The Brodeur break that we filled will put us at 20. And then I've got 2 other breaks tonight. If you guys want to do them, get in there. Get the spots now. We have 8 spots left as the last time I checked with the John Elway break. We just got some fresh Elway stuff in. It is an authentic helmet. And there's some really good other names too. Some that we really haven't featured all that much. That whole break is all first overall draft picks, NFL first overall draft picks, since we have the draft coming up. Cam Ward's in the break. We've got Cam, we've got Terry Bradshaw, we've got Myles Garrett. So some really good names in that 10-box run, plus the Jordan entry, plus the Elway authentic helmet. I think it's pretty fairly priced too. I gave you guys a really good price on that bunch. And then finally, I did a 2000s NBA run because we just got these Kevin Garnett jerseys in. They're pretty sweet. The one in the break is green, but I'll let you switch it to white if you pull it. Whatever you prefer. Anything is possible! So, we got KG, we got AI, and we got Vinsanity. All 3 of those guys are featured, as well as some other good 2000s guys, and a Jordan entry in there, and that one's at $150 per box, 10 boxes. So, give you plenty to pick from. Some stuff right here on the spot. We'll see how the momentum goes, if we can get into that. We'll be sending refunds after the show. I think, personally, I want to plow through some full size tonight. I hope you guys are in the mood to do the same. Joel, the elephant in the room is Joel is out of town right now. He had a little bit of a last minute vacation thing come up, so he's off having a good time. So we'll catch Joel on Tuesday, I believe, and from here on out. And I think the weirdness of the past couple weeks will come to pass. So thanks so much, everybody, as always, for your patience, for your understanding, for being a part of this, and we're going to have some fun tonight. So we've got 2 rounds full for full size to start, but I'm going to just jump into the hockey right off the bat, because you guys are always waiting patiently for any of our hockey breaks. We don't do a whole lot of hockey stuff, so let's do that now. We got 10 boxes here to open. I'm going to put this up on the screen here for you to see the order of the boxes. Let's see. Again, we got Paul in there with 5 boxes of the 10. So thanks, Paul. Hopefully you hit something good with that. There are some new names, but I'm going to do my best to pronounce them. I'm not a hockey expert, as you guys know. Okay, so there's your box order. All right, well, let's get this thing going. Ooh. Box number 1. Going to Paul. Box 2 going to Paul. Box 3, Josh Tisdale. Box 4, Bob. Hey, Bob. Box 5, 6, and 7, all Paul. Bob in the 8 spot. Billy in the 9. And Chris Dechurch in that 10 spot. All right, let's do it. Box number 1. You see that? 1. Uno. For Paul. Well, anticlimactic start. Box number 1. There's that Brodeur jersey. But I do have a surprise here. It's something that we didn't even advertise here. This is a Beckett cert on here. This is an authentic jersey, too. So it's a little extra heft to it. It's a really sick one. Paul, congratulations. Great pull right off the bat in box number 1. Sometimes you got that the number 1 spot gets underestimated. I do box everything, but the wheel decides everything now. The wheel has total control. I put it up for each item, and it decided that Brodeur comes out in box 1. So there you go, Paul. Congratulations. But we still got more boxes to break. We got more hits in here. We got some other new names in the mix, too. So let's see. Let me get my little guide up here that I need desperately for my lack of hockey knowledge. Box number 2. I can't get this right. There's 2. This one's going to Paul. Oh, the great. You know him, you love him. This is Andrei Vasilevsky. I don't know if I got that right. This is another goalie. I tried to do as many goalies as I had in stock. So that number 88 there. That is a Tampa Bay Lightning jersey. Going to Paul. Congrats, buddy. If anybody has anything interesting to say about that guy, Vasilevsky, let me know. Otherwise, we're going to keep moving on. Here's box number 3. That's going to Mr. Tisdale. Okay. Good pull here, I think. For the Rangers, how about Mike Richter? We just got these in, too. People always sought after that slabbed rookie card that we had of Richter. We might still have 1 or 2 of them on the site. But we got some jerseys to go with it. So there you go. Mike Richter. No chance on Jordan. Not Jordan this time, but we'll see who ends up with it in this round. All right. Box number 4. Number 4 is going to Bob Hoban. Here you go, Bob. For Bob. All right, we got old Ilya Sorokin for the Islanders. Another goalie. We've got nothing but goalies so far. That will change, but so far it's been a lot of goalies. So there you go for Bob. He likes the Richter. Box number 5. This one's going to Paul. The next 3. Let's see what Paul's got. How about Curtis Joseph? How about another goalie? We're just keeping that coming. The goalie train. JSA on that one. That one's going to Paul. All right. And guys, full size is coming up next. Box number 6. 6 is going to Paul. How about Adam Oates? First one that isn't a goalie. I know that much. There you go, Adam Oates for Paul. With that Hall of Fame inscription, too. Now, let me know, because I can't really tell with hockey. You guys let me know if I did a decent job with putting this one together. Box number 7. This is also Paul. Good luck, Paul. This is Jay Wells on this one. 1994 Stanley Cup champions inscription. We're at least on a defenseman now, according to my notes. There you go. Paul getting the Jay Wells. We got 3 more boxes here. Box number 8. This one's going to Bob. Again, guys, the more hockey breaks you guys fill for us, the more I'll try to put together for you. We do have some cool stuff on the horizon. All right, and this one for Bob. This is old Mikhail Sergachev. This is another Tampa Bay Lightning guy with the 2-time Stanley Cup champ inscription on there. So there you go. Sergachev on that one for Mr. Hoban. Box number 9. We're down to 2 boxes here. 9 going to Billy. This one. How about? There it is. Billy, you're in. Put me in, coach. Billy's ready to play. He is in the Jordan run. How about that? Billy. Congratulations, my man. Maybe you'll end up with that Jordan jersey right behind me. So congratulations. That's entry number 16 that's been found so far. Let me fix that on the screen here. 30 total entries. We've found 16. We're past the halfway point officially. Finally, box number 10. This one's going to Chris D-Church. Came very close. That's so far away. Here you go. How about Mr. I think this is Coker? Is it Coker? That sounds more American. I don't know. But with the 97-98 Stanley Cup champs inscription on there, that's going to D-Church to put things to rest here for that hockey run. Thanks, guys, for doing that. That was a lot of fun. Even though I don't know anything about what just came out and how much it's sought after. Do know Brodeur is a good one. All good so far. Nice names coming out. Okay, cool. Appreciate it, Tisdale. I love the feedback. All right. So we got some full size we got to do. Let's see here. Couple rounds. How are we looking? Do I need to put up a new round? Down to 4 spots in the current round. 4 spots still available. So we got 2 more to do here. Let's see how these boxes go. Hope and luck. Not quite this time. Okay. I may have done it this week, guys. I may have finally... I'm probably jinxing it right now. May have finally fixed the audio problem here. Oh, wait. Hang on. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Second screen. Can we do it? I think we figured it out. What value did I have on Richter? I think 70 is what I've got on that one. And that was our price. I think we have a pretty good price on him. Those are not quite on the site yet. Cool. Loud and clear. I love to hear that. Okay, cool. Number of the night here. We're going to do, for Mr. KG behind me, 5. Sorry, Joel. You're not here. Glad you guys can hear me. Cool. Finally. OBS is a little finicky. I gotta give him that. I don't know how many of you guys work with it in any capacity for any jobs. Probably none of you, but it, has its ups and downs. For a little while, we were using a different program altogether, and it was okay. It held its own, but definitely missed OBS. What about Jordan do 23? Oh, God, not tonight. But I will say, one thing I will say about 23 is Jordan entry number 23 is in the 2000s run right now. So the one, you guys have seen him at this point in the mail, in the bottom right corner, number 23 out of 30. That's the one in the 2000s run. So you take your chance at that KG or the Vinsanity, but really the biggest hit in that run is the Jordan entry. So, okay, we've got our teams on here. Let me get that on the screen and stop yapping. See if we can find some entries tonight. Here we go. So, looks like I got Dredge with the Cardinals and Bears, the Falcons and Steelers. Got Cloud with the Bills and the Bengals. It's the money spot right now, the Bengals. Paul with the Panthers and the Colts. Hoban with the Browns and the Bucks. Tisdale with the Lions, Commanders, Raiders, and Rams. Darren with the Chargers and Chiefs. Bob with the Dolphins, Seahawks, Vikings, and Cowboys. Darren with the Patriots and Packers. Paul with the Giants and the Ravens. And Darren with the 49ers and the Eagles. So there we go. Let's figure out what box is coming out this time. One, two, three, four, five. I'm excited that we're past that halfway point. Let's pull some other entries. We're getting down to it with this full-size run. 27. All right, box number 27 coming out here. All right, here's teams. 27's up here. There's 27. Let's see. How do we move this so it's not in the way? I think we're going up here last week. No. Just make it a little smaller and put it over here. Okay. Here we go. Box number 27. Good luck, everybody. I'm seeing yellow, guys. I'm seeing yellow. This one is going to Daniel Dredge getting things started. Are you out here, Daniel Dredge? No Jordan entry. But he's got himself a Steeler for life. That is Ryan Shazier with the SFL inscription on there, which stands for Steeler for life. So there you go. First one out. It's a nice helmet. I like the Steelers Raves. That's a good one. Had a bit of an abbreviated career, but a fan favorite nonetheless. So there you go. Daniel Dredge. Let us know what you want to do with it. I've got a wheel of helmets. You can take that 90% store credit, or you can keep it. There's no shame in that. Oh, I do have something to tell you guys that I haven't announced. We do have a giveaway tonight. For every spot you buy in anything, including the hockey break, any of the stuff for tonight's show, we've got the final. We had 5 of these, and we sold 4 of them when we did this show. No, oh man, I forgot to do that. Tisdale. We do have the final Denny McLean bat. Multi-inscribed. So I know some of you guys got them. I'm not sure if any of you guys are in here that have it. Let me know if you did. And if you win, we can come up with a different prize for you too. Unless you want it. So 31-6. It's got the Cy Young inscription. Got the MVP. It's got, what is all that? ERA, strikeouts, complete games. I mean, it's just got everything. So, no, first pro MLB game. Harlan something. Home run, first MLB game. 29 shutouts. I mean, this has got stats all over it. So, for any of you guys, just for buying in tonight, we will be picking one lucky winner at the very end to go home with that Denny McLean signed bat, the final one. So, cool piece. Yeah, it's just been kind of sitting around. We never got it on the website, and we want one of you guys to have it. Okay, next full-size round. Let's do it. One, two, three, four, five. All right. Let's blow this up a little bit. Round 20 here. Break 20. We were past that number total on the break, but here we go. Bob with the Cardinals and the Eagles. We got Paul with the Falcons and the Ravens. Tisdale with the Bills and the Bengals. Paul with the Panthers, Bucks, Browns, and Steelers. Darren with the Lions, Seahawks, Raiders, Cowboys. Michael Jones with the Chargers and the Rams. Bob Hoban with the Dolphins and the Colts. Michael Jones with the Vikings and the Chiefs. Darren with the Patriots and the Packers. Chad with the Giants and the Bears. And Darren with the Niners and the Commanders. So Tisdale is in the hot spot right now. We'll see if it comes through for him. Here we go. Dredge, let me know what you want to do with that Shazier helmet if you're out here watching. Box number 23 coming out. Jordan number. Could it be? Could it be so simple? Could it be so simple? All right. Number 23. Let's show that up. 23. Good luck, breakers. All right. Oh, it's blocking everything. You can't see even what team it is. I'm going to make the announcement, though. Michael Jones, man. Michael Jones with that Kansas City Chiefs random spot. He's got himself one of the best signatures in the NFL right now. Oh, Rashee Rice, the speedster. Will he be part of a dynamic Chiefs offense making a comeback with Ken Walker in the backfield? I don't know. Rashee Rice coming out there. Let me know if you want to trade it in. There is no Jordan entry in that one either. So we keep on chipping away, and the odds are just getting higher and higher. It's a good time to think about buying a rip and chip. You might get a lot of value out of that. Michael Jones, you let me know what you want to do, my friend. Also, here, quick show that John Elway off. Elway on the authentic, no less. The rest of the stuff in there, in that break, is all jerseys. So, we got Elway on display today. Just cut off by my camera. Okay. 2 helmets come out. Ryan Shazier and Rashee Rice. We're down to 11 total helmets left in the run with 3 Jordan entries in those boxes. All right, so I see Cloud getting in here, getting the Vikings and the Bills. I got Kenneth grabbing LJ Metz grabbing the Patriots. And I got Adam jumping in for another round, going with the Dolphins. That puts us at 3 to go here. In addition, Cloud getting things started with the Elway, getting the 1 spot, which actually That would be the third spot in here. So 7 to go. And he is getting things started on the NBA break. So the first spot claimed here, he's got box number 4. All right. I'm in. Pop it. All right. I hope you do well, buddy. Is it 3 left that I said? Or 4? 3. Okay. We've got all right, let's put that up here. Boom. Oh, that's a little big. Boom. A little smaller. What's new, everybody? Let's chat. I've got no partner here. Oh yeah, I'll get back to you, Adam. I didn't see your email yet. I did not check today. I was building these breaks. What's going on? What's new? What are you following in sports right now? Anything exciting? Not the same without the dynamic duo on screen, but you know, I'm holding my own, I think. Got the Browns, the Chargers, and the Giants still on the table for the current full-size round. And just think, too, you know, you're giving yourself, the more times you get into the Jordan run, more likely you are to get the Jordan itself. But at the very least, there are, again, 10 Mitchell and Ness authentic jerseys, all valued at probably at least $250 to $300 on all of them. Whew. I mean, it's an insane break. So, plus some great customs as well. Yankees are hot, Red Sox not. It's a beautiful time to be alive. It's a beautiful time to be alive. I love to see it. I watched. I don't have MLB TV. We have it on this TV, but I've got to get the TV fixed, which means replacing batteries. It's really shouldn't be that hard. But the batteries have been dead for the remote for like 6 months. But at home, I've only really been able to watch one Yankee game, and it was that one that was on HBO, where Max Fried just absolutely shoved against Seattle. He looked so good. I did have some baseball stuff on the table for this week, but it was not piquing anybody's interest. Might try to do some like smaller 1 in 10s with a lot of the stuff we've got. We got a lot of good stuff. We've got a Bobby Witt signed baseball. That'll be coming soon. I've got Ellie stuff. We might have some Judge stuff. Some other really good ones. Maybe Bryce. So if you baseball fans want to partake in something like that, I know, unfortunately, we're working with such a small audience. It's really hard to fill this stuff. I appreciate you guys for hanging with it and making some of this stuff happen. But guys, we're at 3 spots away from the next full size, and we've got 3 Jordan entries in these final 11 boxes. So I think it's a good time to get that thing filled. There we go. Take the Brodeur down. That was fun. Good way to start the night. New Cowboys. Trying to think. Let's see. Just put in old Dallas here on the back end. We got some DeMarvion Overshawn jerseys. And some throwback urban stuff. Minis and full size. And that looks to be it right now with Cowboys. But we got a lot of good stuff coming in. the reigning MVP, we got a bunch of inventory on. Jerseys, full size, speed flex, all of that stuff. Matt Stafford. We got a lot of new Bo Nix stuff. We got a lot of Elway stuff, a lot of Denver stuff. Must have been some big Denver signing. Got some Champ, got some Ware, a lot of those guys. So stocked up there. Some Ed McCaffrey for BCJ. We got some more Sam Darnold in stock. We had LeGarrette Blount here in the office. I was away for the weekend, so I missed it, but he was here doing a signing. But yeah, a lot of good stuff coming in here at RSA. Having a restock after a big holiday season, and we have been just nonstop pedal to the metal here. Shipping stuff out to mystery breakers all throughout on Whatnot and that stuff. Probably seeing a lot of our boxes out there if you're watching other shows. It's been pretty much pedal to the metal nonstop. Day in, day out, shipping boxes upon box upon box, which is great. Can't beat it. Woof. Quiet night over here at RSA. Quiet night. We're 7 away on the Elway. Let's talk about it a little bit more. Again, everything in that 10-box run is a first overall draft pick, which includes a John Elway authentic helmet that we value at $700. And also a Cam Ward signed jersey, valued around $200. Got a Terry Bradshaw jersey signed, valued around $230. Same for Myles Garrett. Each box is $200 because there's also Jordan entry in there too in those 10 boxes. The value, as far as I can say, is definitely there. It's an expensive 10 boxes, but appreciate you guys who have gotten in so far. I hope we can fill it before the night gets out. It'd be a lot of fun. Then the 2000s break again. We got 3 great 2000s players, KG, AI, and Vinsanity. But the big treat is that MJ entry as well. The MJ entries, I mean, you see how much that we're selling them for on RSARips.com. So you got to take that into account with all the breaks. Everything is up higher right now in terms of entry price, but to make up for that Jordan break, I mean, I don't know. You're gonna want to get in there for sure. If you're not, Michael Jones asking, what is the trade-in value on the Rashee Rice? Let me find that out for you. Rice is $300, so trade-in would be $270 for Shop RSA. I believe $200 for... No, that's not true. $225 for RSA Rips credit if you wanted to go that route. Just use it for breaks. Mark McCoy, what's up, man? Grabbing a couple Elway spots, 3 and 8. That puts us at the halfway point. Thank you, buddy. Hope you're well. Appreciate you getting in. And halfway home, let's do it then. Any time of day, 2 or more streamers breaking RSA mystery. Yeah, that sounds about right. Cloud. What's going on? Yeah, it has been pretty crazy. I mean, so I'll let you in a little bit. What ended up happening was we were audited for Whatnot, and we passed. So we are official mystery box distributors on Whatnot, which means we can basically skirt around a lot of the issues that a lot of other people on Whatnot have had. And I think a lot of the regulations have been put into place by, I'm guessing, fanatics. I'm not trying to accuse, but I'm guesstimating here. They have a lot of control of the market. So for us to have that in, now so many other breakers can use our boxes. And, you know, people have used RSA boxes for a long time, but now it's really like full steam ahead. That's pretty much the only way you can break on Whatnot is with like certified boxes, as far as I'm aware. So yeah, that's kind of how that's been working. So if you see a lot of RSA stuff available there, that's why. So we're doing our best on the back end to keep stocking up inventory. Yeah, no, it's great for the business. It doesn't really affect me personally, you know, all that much. In fact, it probably just ends up being more competition for me. But, you know, I'm here to show you guys some of the cool new stuff that we bring in, come up with creative breaks for you guys, and I'm okay with that. I'm comfortable with that. BCJ, hey, getting boxes 9 and 10. I forget if we showed it, but BCJ, congratulations, we finally shipped out his big prize that he'd been saving his savings for. Yes, it definitely did, because I'm either buying stuff for them to use or for me to use. And just looking over here at some of the stuff that we've got coming up, you guys got a lot to be excited for. Because I'm very picky about what I buy. BCJ knocking us down to 3 spots in John Elway. Thank you, man. So BCJ, it's already in a box and I believe already out the door, but he saved all his hard-earned money and skipped the line on the Jordan run, and he went and grabbed himself the Michael Jordan signed bat that was on shoprsa.com. So the baseball bat, yeah, that's a pretty sweet buy. We ended up making a solid deal with him. So if there is ever stuff that we have on our site and it's been sitting around for a while and you want to save, you know, some credit for it, any of you guys that are on here all the time with us, I'm happy to work something out with you. And the Jordan bat is sweet. So congrats to BCJ. That's an awesome one. And maybe he'll end up getting the jersey too to go with it. Forget if he's in the run or not. He is not. Maybe he'll get one in this Elway run. Let's see. So again, we got boxes 2, 5, and 6 still available here. Let's finish this thing off and get it going. Michael Jones is going to take credit on the Rashi Rice. I got you. Go ahead, get yourself something nice on the site. And another tip too. One tip I gotta recommend too is, so if you're going on our site to use your credit, if you use the drop downs, which is usually what I use to come up with lists and that sort of thing, you're gonna mostly find our product, our inventory. But if there's a certain player you're chasing or something like that, use the search bar at the top of the page. Because that is where you're going to find a consolidation of everything that all of our vendors have available. So I'm sure a lot of you guys know this already, but in case you don't, definitely use the search bar at the top. That way you'll have a bigger option of what you want to use your credit on. Rich has been buying all kinds of cool stuff from other guys. He just got this cool Ted Williams piece. So he's been, you know, leading the way with that. I check in and see what some of you guys are using your credit on, just out of curiosity sometimes. And I mean, nothing but bangers usually. So shout out to you guys for getting some good stuff with your credit. Lions 3240. Are you one of the guys buying in, or do I know your name? Says, I know I always use RSA. I buy RSA mystery boxes and do personal breaks. The good thing is I always hit. I'd say one thing that we have to our advantage is we've got a few less middlemen, and we don't have, because so many of our jerseys are custom to, and we don't have that Fanatics markup, the I don't know, they're sort of limit on I don't know, just constantly doing like smaller runs of new apparel and marking them up at higher prices and making it more of a rare thing to go out and get stuff that they have in inventory. Limited editions, that sort of thing, whereas we're stocking up on bigger quantities, and we're pricing it relatively fair. I mean, we're going on eBay and, like kind of based on what we pay, comping it out with a lot of other guys on our level in the industry too. And sometimes we can do even better. So I'd like to think our mystery boxes are about as good as you're going to find in terms of name quality, and especially on this show because I'm making them and I'm too nice to you guys. I picked up 2 baseballs I've been missing last week with my credit. Ted Williams, Sandman, and Unit. Well, that's 3 balls. Okay. Sweet. You can't complain about that. Ted Williams, Mariano, and Randy Johnson. Yeah, that'll play. Hey, Paul, there you are. We were behind because I was out of town, but I did see your order, and here you go. It's been... No, that's not yours. This is yours. Number 21. That one's got your name on it. We're going to send that out to you tomorrow morning. Thanks, man. You were number 15 in here. And we got number 16 earlier in the Marty Brodeur break. And that spot went to Billy. But yeah, definitely recorded and taken care of on my list here. Let's see. 12, that's Billy. Again, if you're just rolling in here too, in the final 11 full-size boxes, there are three Jordan entries in those boxes. There's also a 4th that'll be random off once we fill all 11 of those rounds. Tell them who he won in the hockey break. Paul, yeah. Paul, you got... I did, yeah. Half the break were new names. So I tried to come up with some hockey pickups for you guys. Paul, you got Jay Wells for the Rangers. I believe we've had him. You also got Adam Oates, which we also had, and Curtis Joseph. Some of the newer ones, we had Ilya Sorokin. We had Mike Richter, which Tisdale got. You got Mr. Vasilevsky, Mr. Vasectomy over here. Tampa Bay. And, bury the lead here, you also got this. I don't know, I think that this is a pretty decent pull. I think he found that out already, though, it sounds like. And again, it is an authentic jersey, too. It's really sick when you take it out. I'm terrible at folding these things, so I'm going to keep it in here for now. But you'll see it very soon, man. And feel free to post a picture in the chat, in the Facebook group when you get it. So congratulations. Three spots left in this John Elway run. Definitely want to make this happen tonight. Let's go. Who's gonna help with this one? John Elway authentic. Again. We don't have any Sorokin other than the one I picked up. It was a one-off pickup. But good to know. Maybe we'll end up stocking them eventually. Yeah, but Richter is going to be stocked. And then I think all the other guys were one-offs. If my memory serves. BCJ, he closes out the full-size round. Thanks, man. Getting the Giants, the Chargers, and the Browns. Thank you, sir. Do want to bring up something here, guys. Oh, God, it pains me to do this. BCJ's on here right now. Recently, BCJ worked out something with Mem, and Mem never ended up coming through on the deal. So, guys, I've tried to reach out to Mem multiple times. He's not responding to me. It's really disheartening, honestly. I'm really upset about it. Especially, he's been so good to us in the past, sending us that Bartolo bat and being a big fun part of our community. I hope everything's okay with him, but I do see him online. So I don't know. I don't want to assume anything, but right now, gotta say I'm a little disappointed. And if he does approach you guys for trades right now, until we get some clarification on what the hell's going on, I really don't recommend doing anything. This is the first time we've had any issue like this in our group that I'm aware of. So I hate to be the guy to break that, but I also want all of you guys to be aware so that nobody ends up having any issues in the future. Yeah, like Tisdale said, I'd done some deals with him. Yeah. That's it. Really sucks because Mem has been a great part of our community. So there you go. Anyway, we're on to the next round. All right, round 21. Paul with the Cardinals, Seahawks, Falcons, and Eagles. Cloud with the Bills and the Packers. Paul with the Panthers and the Commanders. BCJ with the Browns and the Bucks. Tisdale with the Lions and the Ravens. Michael Jones with the Raiders and the Bengals. BCJ with the Chargers and the Colts. Adam with the Dolphins and the Steelers. Cloud with the Vikings and the Cowboys. Ken with the Patriots and the Rams. BCJ with the Giants and the Bears, and Michael Jones with the 49ers and the Chiefs. And that's the thing, guys. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys have worked stuff out with him in the past, and I just don't know what the hell's going on right now. All right, I'm going to put up a new round for you guys before we get into the next one here. You guys that want specific teams. And that is live right now. Taking down the old one here. Down to 2 on the Elway break. That's D Church coming through. Thanks, man. Box number 5 there. All right, we've got our teams. Let's figure out what box is coming out. Thank you, man. Down to 2. Here we go. Box number 11. The crowd goes wild on the wheel site. There you go. Box 11. Good luck, breakers. Who's coming out in this one? Oh, oh. I like the strategically placed box. You guys can't see anything. For Mr. Paul. Paul, you've got yourself Devonta Freeman. Devonta Freeman signed on the top here for the Falcons on the rep. Let me know what you want to do with that. But, Paul, are you listening? Are you out there, Paul? Oh my God, I'm doing this on the wrong screen the whole time. I'll show that off again. But Paul, there it is. He's in again. This is why we waited to send you the last one. Because we wanted to send them as a pair. Paul gets another entry into the Jordan run. And you get that awesome Devonta Freeman full size. I mean, he was pretty good. Can't fault you for trading that one in. There you go. Devonta Freeman on the Falcons. I do like the Falcons helmets. Gotta give them that. Let me know what you want to do with the helmet. But again, that does put us now down to 2 entries left in the final 10 boxes. So 1 and 5. Plus that, we fill those 10 and we will random off one to one of you guys. Congrats to Paul on that one. All right. That puts us at 17 total Jordan entries. We're moving right along. We'll be at 18 once we fill this Elway. Looks like we did. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. All right. Cool. Thanks, guys. I see Elway is sold out. Thank you to Paul on that one. And D Church getting those last 3 spots. And I saw Mr. Buttcrack jump in the line and getting himself a rip and shift in the full size too. So we'll be doing that. But the Elway filled first. So we're going to do Elway, then we'll do BCJ. And we're down to 8 spots left in the current full size break. So 9 spots left in the NBA 2000s run. So we'll see what you guys are feeling for that one, if you have any interest or not. So far, been quiet, but that's all good. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to update my list here. Put Paul in for that number 7 spot of the Jordan run. 5 and 6 are still in the run. And then we'll have the random spot as well. So 17 out of 30 entries. How exciting. About to be 18. So let's do some John Elway, shall we? Who's getting that Elway full-size authentic? I couldn't wait to put him in the next full-size run. I just wanted to get him in the show. We got them in. I was like, I'm not wasting any time. I'm going to put your names up here real quick before we get started. That was Paul. All right, box number 1 of the Elway is Cloud. 2 is Paul. 3 is Mark McCoy. 4 is Paul. Chris. D Church in the 5. Paul in the 6. Billy in the 7. Billy pulled an entry into the Jordan run earlier tonight. Mark in the 8. BCJ in the 9 and 10. Also, for what it's worth, Paul, that is now 1, 2, 3, 4 spots in the Jordan run. Oh, man. That's a lot. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully hit something big. All right. It's time to do that Elway run. Box number 1. This is going to Cloud. Good luck, Mr. Cloud. And good luck, everybody. Another one in the 1 spot. Another hit. It ain't Elway, but Cloud. Welcome aboard. Cloud getting the entry number 22 in here. That is his second Jordan entry so far. And that puts us at 18 total Jordan entries found out of 30. We're getting there. Congrats to Cloud. That's awesome. Right off the bat, that 1 spot is cooking tonight. Box number 2. It's going to Paul. All former first overall picks. This one was a bit of a cheat. Was not NFL. Well, actually, may have been NFL, actually. Charlie Trippy, old school number 1 pick. Going to Paul. Guy played like 5 positions. Much different game of football back then. Congrats, Paul. Box number 3 is for Mark. Here we go, Mark. Sick pull. Myles Garrett coming out for Mark McCoy. Nice pull. Well, you got your money's worth there for sure. Sack record himself. A great number 1 pick for the Browns, despite their lack of success otherwise. Box number 4. This one is Paul. Solid. Earl Campbell, one of the biggest draft prospects of all time. For the Oilers, Titans have some very similar colors now. And that is a stat jersey, too. From Paul. Box number 5. Oops. 5 going to Chris. Old Ron Yeri, the former number 1 pick for the Vikings. With a very clean signature. And that Hall of Fame inscription on there, too. Box number 6. It's going to Paul. What's that say? Paul, you might be wanting to look at this one. Paul, you're getting the John Elway. John Elway going to Paul. Let's show that off one more time for good measure. There go. John Elway on that authentic Broncos full size. Way to go. Paul is cleaning up tonight. He's buying his spots for sure, but he's making them count. Also, just got a shout out. I love on the Broncos helmets that it has the Denver elevation at the top. It's at 5280. Cool. Big night for Paul. Shout out to you, man. But we ain't done. There's still a couple good pulls in here. That can be traded in too, Paul. So let us know. Box number 7, this is Billy. Good pull for Billy. This is trade ineligible. How about for the Steelers? Terry Bradshaw, former number 1 pick. An all-time great, 4-time Super Bowl champ. One of the best. There you go. Three more boxes here. Mark McCoy here, box number 8. This is, I believe, George Rogers. Is that it? I think that's George Rogers. 80 Heisman Trophy. We just got these in. Former number 1 pick. There you go. Mark. Final 2 here. Disney, I think it's a sign that you should just be a Ravens fan at this point. Box 9, of course. Of course, former number 1 pick. Would it be an RSA break without Michael Vick? BCJ. And finally, his final box here. If you've been paying attention, you know what's in it, what's left. One that I picked up for you guys. And that is last year's first overall pick, Cameron Ward. That is trade ineligible as well, BCJ, let me know. So trade-ins were Elway, Ward, Bradshaw, and Myles Garrett. Cam Ward on the college. I'm not ruling anything out with him yet. I think he's got a lot of talent, and the Titans were a mess last year. But man, I'm driving past the new stadium every day on my way here, and it is really coming together, and it's going to be so nice. Like, especially side by side next to the dump that we currently have, Nissan Stadium. Like, it is day and night. So I'm very excited to see that, and hopefully they'll put some money into the team. And not just aging wide receivers all the time. So there we go. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. That was fun. All right, and we are currently at how many spots left? We got BCJ's rip and ship to do. We're at 4 spots left in the current full size. 9 spots left in the NBA 2000s run. If you guys want one more chance at a Jordan entry tonight, that is your opportunity. Otherwise, in the full size, there's chances too. Okay, let's see what box is coming out for BCJ. Thanks for the rip and chip, man. Shuffling 5 times for KG. I wish we got some Timberwolves KG too. Box 35. Box 35 for BCJ. Box 35. Show that off a little closer. Cloud says, didn't I get a rip and ship? You're right, Cloud. This is for you, not BCJ. I read Michael. Oh my god. Well, this is your rip and ship. Holy crap. Thanks for good catch. I'm glad I saw that before I opened this. Not that the result really would make a difference, but oh my god. We're rusty. All right, Cloud. BCJ. BCJ saying, I didn't buy a rip and ship. Okay, for Cloud. Oopsie. Ooh, this is a good one. No entry in here, Cloud, but how about for the Giants? We were just talking about Myles Garrett. How about Michael Strahan with that blue ink? That is a rep on the Eclipse. That's really nice. I like that one. However, there's a little bit of damage on here. If you see this, spot it out here for you. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. Yeah, you can see it right below the logo. I can see if we can get that out, or if we have another one in stock to replace it with. Otherwise, I'll just give you the credit of the helmet. I'll see if we can get that out, though. I don't know what our guys are capable of. Sometimes they'll show me something that had a bit of damage, and they're able to almost completely eliminate it. So, there we go. Cool helmet. Bummer on that, though. So again, that puts us down now. Thanks to Cloud on that one. Down to 9 total full-size boxes with 2 Jordan entries still remaining. So less than 1 in 5 now. Hey, Bob! Bob's following suit! And they did get that in before the round filled. So we're down, again, still down at 4 spots to go in the full size, and Bob jumping in and grabbing a full size. That is Bob. I'm reading it saying Bob. Thank you, Bob. Let's find out what we're going to get for Bob. Here we go. It's going to be box number 7. Box number 7 for Bob. Ooh. Seven it is. Here it comes. Cloud says. Yeah. For the Eagles on the throwback, Bob. It's a nice one for your display. He didn't play in this era, but Deshaun Jackson. Deshaun Jackson there. For the Eagles. But Bob, we're not done. Bob is in again. Bob found an entry, just as Cloud predicted. Bob. So he gets the Eagle. Let me know what you want to do with the Deshaun. But I know what you want to do with this entry. That means 1 spot is left in the full size. And we're down to, what is it? 8? 9 or 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 boxes. Do we still have the framing? That's a good question. I would have to ask my boss on that. I don't know where we're at right now with that. But if you're interested, let me know. I might be able to do that for you. And actually, I should probably get a bit of a clearance on that anyway, because I'm sure at least a couple of you guys might want your Mitchell and Nesses framed when we do the Jordan break. So, Billy, let me get back to you on that, man. That does put us at 19 entries there. And for Bob, that is Bob's 1, 2, 3. He's got 4 as well. Bob in there 4 times. Oh, D Church. Step right up, my friend. Oh, but and he snipes out BCJ. So, D Church, you're up first, then BCJ on the next 2 rip and ships. And again, we're down to 4 spots left in the full size of the next round. So, wow. Oh, man, we got a chaotic night here. I bet Joel wishes he was here for this one. Yeah, of course, Bob. Bob wants credit on his Deshaun. No problem at all. I gotcha. You guys let me know if there's other stuff that I didn't write down. I only have Michael Jones for Rashi Rice so far. Is there another one I missed for trade-ins? Okay, first up is Chris D. Church. I'm going to pull them both right now. First one's for Chris. Second one's for BCJ. He's getting box number 1. And BCJ is getting... I do need a new sheet here. And you guys will get more entries for your rip and ships towards the giveaway of the night, too. If you missed it, we're giving away the final multi-inscribed Denny McLean bat. So one of you guys. So you'll get more entries proportional to how much you spent. All right, number 34. This time BCJ actually bought in. And I wasn't just making shit up. But first up, box number 1. Oh, BCJ asked about Ward credit. Okay. I did not see that. Okay. Got it. Thank you. Box number 1, Chris. Here it is. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. What can we pull for the man? Will it be a jet? It doesn't look like a jet. For the Bears. For the Bears, we got Kyle Manungai. He's a fun guy, that Manungai. He's the man, that Bob Hoban. But D-Church, you're... yeah. Chris getting the final one out of the boxes. We fill the rest of it. We finish out the run, and we will give away the one more spot. Wow. And just like that, guys, we had some catching up to do. Yahoo, he says. For Chris, that is his first entry into the run. Wow. And that puts us at 20. And that was just a matter of seconds between your orders. Let me know on Manungai, Chris. If you want to hang on to that. That's a cool helmet, too, in the orange. For BCJ, still could find a good helmet. Burying the lead here of the actual helmets. I don't think he's going to be that unhappy with this one. Maybe not for his shelf, but at least for some credit. BCJ, here it is. We've been waiting a long time for this one. It's Jamar Chase with that orange ink on the authentic. Whew! This is a nice one. Is it? I don't know if this is an alternate or a lunar. I want to say it's a lunar. Beckett cert on that one. Jamar Chase. This is one that I picked out for you guys for this run. Well, damn. Just like that. Good pulls all around. BCJ with the Jamar. All right. Chris says, what are my options? Chris, your options are you can keep the Manung guy because he's a fun guy. He is very fun to watch, honestly. I was quite a fan of him last year with the Bears. You can trade it in for 90% store credit or 75% RSA Rips credit of the value. Or you could do the Wheel of Helmets. And if you spin the Wheel of Helmets, whatever you get on the wheel is what you get. And I can show you the wheel if you're interested. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, man, we just got a juicy trade offer here. Bob does say, oh, yeah, I got you on the Deshaun Watson. Or not Deshaun Watson, Deshaun Jackson. Whew. Paul wants credit on his Devonta Smith. Or Devonta Freeman. I'm getting all names wrong. So Bob, I think I'm going to let this pass if he's interested. Bob is offering BCJ 2 Jordan entries for the Jamar Chase. I think I'm cool with it if you guys do agree on it. That's a very interesting offer coming from Mr. Bob. Let me know what you think, BCJ, before I get anything out in the mail. Show me the wheel? Yeah, can do. It is a couple weeks old, so not everything is guaranteed to still be in stock. But if it isn't in stock, I'll get you the value of it in store credit. That is a wild trade offer. What would you guys do? For Chris, here is the Wheel of Helmets. Cloud says I'd do that deal in a second. Paul says please and thank you. There's your wheel. Let me know if you're interested in giving it a spin. No pressure. It's up to you. As for BCJ's question that he just asked me, the value that I have in the break on the Jamar Chase is $650. So you'd get 90% of $650 from us for credit, or you could trade that helmet for 2 Jordan spots. Cloud coming in clutch, finishing the round. Grabbing the last 4 spots. I think there is one more chaser in the full size, but I'm not 100% if we pulled it or not yet. I don't think we did. And I'll tell you what it is. And you guys can clarify to me, because I know at least some of you guys have watched all of this. Have we pulled Daryl Green yet? Whether or not you care about the helmet or not, it is multi-inscribed. We've pulled it before. It is $1,000 helmet. So at the very least, if you guys do want to keep chasing, and hell, it could be in this next box that's about to come out. But we do still have some boxes to open here. At the very least, there is something to chase if that has not, if I'm right and that hasn't come out. Now, it probably will. So. We'll put on the next round here. We've got 6 boxes left. About to be 5. BCJ is thinking it over. Bob willing to shed 2 of his entries. It's pretty wild. BCJ. You animal. BCJ just bought another rip and ship. Oh, man. Okay. All right. So we're going to do the break first. That one did fill first, and then we will do BCJ's rip and ship after that, and that'll put us down to 4 boxes left. You guys are the best. Give me a second, though, because I did not write down any of the spots so far for this coming around. I got Paul starting things off with the Falcons and the Panthers way back. I got Chris with the Niners. Cloud with the Vikings and the Bills. I got Tisdale with the Lions. BCJ, Raiders. Adam with the Dolphins. LJ Ken with the Patriots. And Cloud got the rest, which is the Cardinals, the Browns, the Chargers, and the Giants. All right. New round is up. What is the value of the helmet? Manangai. Let me check before we get into this. $280 retail on Manangai. So 90% of that is, mathematicians out there, $252. Adam's last try. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what second teams you guys get. Oh no. What did I just do? Okay. All right, teams. Cloud with the Cardinals and the Colts. Paul with the Falcons and the Cowboys. Cloud with the Bills and the Bears. Paul with the Panthers and the Bucks. Cloud with the Browns and the Eagles. Tisdale with the Lions and the Rams. BCJ with the Raiders and the Bengals. Cloud with the Chargers and the Packers. Adam with the Dolphins and the Seahawks. Cloud with the Vikings and the Ravens. Ken with the Patriots and the Steelers. Cloud with the Giants and the Chiefs. And Chris with the Niners and the Commanders. All right, let's get into it. Let's figure out what box we're getting for you guys. Thank you so much, guys. Shoot. Okay. I did close the tab, so you gotta write down the boxes that are left. We got 4, 10, 13, 18, what's that? 29, and 33. Okay. Here we go. Number 18. Box number 18. Here we go. It's a heavy one. Show it up real quick. Okay. It is an authentic. I have no idea what this is. I don't know what's left. It's not Daryl Green. Oh! Oh, this is a banger, guys. I forgot about this one. Ah, man. This is going to... Oh! Adam, we did it. Today's your day, my friend. Not with the team you picked, but with your second team for the Seahawks. How about Legion of Boom member himself, Earl Thomas? And let me minimize this for now, because we really got to show this one off. So it's Earl Thomas on this one, on the Salute to Service. And guys, look at these inscriptions on this helmet. Wow, we've got Legion of Boom. We've got Super Bowl champ. We got 7-time Pro Bowl. We got 3-time All-Pro and 2010's All-Decade team all on that helmet with that signature. Earl Thomas from the Legion of Boom. That's a big pull, whether you want it or you want credit. It's going to be a lot of credit. Not quite Daryl Green level, but... Hell yeah, Adam says. Paul says one of his favorite players. Bang! Look at Adam go. Congrats to Adam. Hitting his first full size with us. Got a little bit of that magic. Let me know what you want to do with it, man. Great piece. Yeah, for sure. I was stoked when we got those in. I really, like, personally, I'm here for as many inscriptions, you know, and pay up for them, but I think hitting those in breaks is so exciting. Whew. All right. Great pull. Great job, Adam. So we do have a rip and ship for BCJ coming right up. That'll put us down at 4 boxes. If we can move the 4, we will give away one more spot for the Jordan. But if we don't move the 4, that spot goes away and we're going to have to do something else with it, because we'll end up wrapping the break early. I got a message from BCJ. We have a deal. We have a deal. Which means, Bob, you are getting the Jamar Chase. And BCJ, you are getting 2 Jordan entries. That's wild. Wow. All right, putting Bob's name on your Jamar Chase. So, let's see. I think what we'll do... Bob's got an entry here. I'm going to put your name on it, BCJ. And, well, Bob actually has the other physical ones in his possession, so you probably, unless he wants to mail one of them to you, no pressure on that. We'll mail this one out for you. So this would be spot number 6. Let me figure this out here. Hang on. Bob, I do have one question for you. He said, awesome, thank you, BCJ, that's what I was chasing. Bob, question for you. We're using your one that says entry number 6 that you won tonight. Your other entries, as far as I'm aware, you've got numbers 1, 15, and 3. Which one of them are you surrendering to BCJ? It might not sound like anything right now, but it could have big implications which one you choose, so choose wisely. Can I use any of my credit for purchasing breaks? Yes, BCJ, you'd get 75% credit on for rip and chips. So what would you have? I guess the helmet we're about to open for you. BCJ wants number 3. Bob says 15. I'm going to let you guys work that out. While the wheel is tempting, I'll take credit for D Church, okay? So, Manungai getting traded in. It is tempting, the wheel, isn't it? All right, we're going to find out what BCJ has in this box. We'll figure out what box it is first. He can have 3. He can have 3. All right, let me write this down. So that means 3 and 6, I believe, are the 2 that BCJ is getting. Rock, paper, scissors for 3. I would if I could. I can't rock, paper, scissors myself. I can't scissor myself either. Okay, anyway. BCJ, we'll figure out your credit situation in a second. Let's open your Drew had to challenge Buzz. Let's open your box first. Oh my god, this is chaotic. What's the value out of curiosity on Thomas? That's a good question. 500. So 90%. Store credit is $450. Rip credit $375. Okay, let's do the box. All right, for BCJ. Let's see what comes out here. Box 33. I'm not gonna lie, this one's got a little heft to it as well, BCJ. I figure we'll, before we figure out the rest of this, let's get this box open. Figure out what you get so we can add that to the total if you feel like trading this one in. Here's your box. We got 4 more left up there. Here we go. That's right. Hasn't been hit yet. How about for the Panthers? many times have you hit this guy, BCJ? I feel like you have. How about Luke Kuechly on that sick, authentic Panthers? That's a nice helmet. Authentic Eclipse on that one. Let me know what you want to do with that one, BCJ. We're down to the final four. There is a $1,000 helmet. I'm mostly positive here. I don't remember pulling it. Still in one of those boxes. We do have one spot filled so far, so down to 12 to go. Thank you, Tisdale. And no love for KG and the NBA guys this time. All good. But last call on that one as well. If anyone's interested. Okay. All right, so for Cam, let me just do a little quick math here for you, BCJ. Cam's for break credit, Cam would be 150 plus Kuechly. If you're, let me know what you want to do on that one. That's a sweet pull. I agree. So we got 400 on that one. So again, that would be 300. So that would get you 350. Now you do still have some credit remaining. Let's see what we can do here. He's keeping the Luke. Nice. Double J spud in his shorts. Okay, so you've got 150 for Cam Ward. Was there anything else that you had that was trade-in eligible, BCJ, tonight? Other than, well, not the Jordan entries. Those aren't tradable. Unless you want to make a deal like you guys did. So your credit right now. Nope. Okay. Let's see. $12.50. Hang on, guys. Just doing a little math here. Let's see. All right. BCJ, we're gonna go 1050 on credit because we do have the conversion rate here. Your current credit is 1019, and that's for the main site, so it would be 90%. We will do 1050, and that is your full gift card plus the ward. It's a little bit of junk math, but I think I mostly got there. tried to do the convert of what you originally had times 75%. So if you want to do that, I will take 2 more of these out of stock, and then we'll be down to 2 boxes. Dump on full-size rip. So 2 rips, BCJ. All right, that's that pretty much. And then I'd do a third for like $50 off. I think that's what I said. Say the word and we'll get ripping. Okay, go. Okay. We're going to rip 2 for BCJ here. Here we go. He's getting box 29. And 10. And he said, bill me the balance. Here's what we'll do. I'm going to take $50 off. Yeah, I should probably take note of this. That was... Hang on. Got 29 and 10 for BCJ. Here's what I'll do for the final 2. I will mark them both at 400. And if we don't want to do it rip and ship style, and we want to do a break style, I'll adjust the prices per team. Just a little extra for you guys. And that includes, so BCJ, go in there and grab one of those. I've got 2 in stock right now. Unless you want to buy them both. In which case, the people that have bought into the round for will get refunded. They are currently on the site at 400. So as of now, I'm going to rip these 2 for you, BCJ. And once you put that through, we'll keep it going. I believe this one was first. This is 29. For BCJ, nice pull. On the raid. How about Hall of Famer? Not yet, but Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald. For BCJ. That's a good one. This Pitt guy. I don't know if you're a Pittsburgh college guy. We did just get some college Aaron Donald stuff in, too. Your other box here, number 10, BCJ. What we got here? For the Falcons, on the throwback Falcon, here is Michael Vick. So Aaron Donald and Michael Vick coming out of those 2. Okay. Which means, guys... Oh, and here comes the order. Bob grabbing one of them before you could, BCJ. You better go in and get that last one. This one here is going to Bob. We got boxes 4 and 13. Oh, and another one came through. Will it be? Cloud got it! Oh my God! I tried to tell you, BCJ. I tried to tell you, man. I tried to tell you. So BCJ gets Aaron Donald, and he gets Michael Vick, but now Bob and Cloud getting the final 2 at the discounted rates. And that means, thank you, everybody, we will be giving out a final Jordan spot. It's not going to be on here because I haven't even made the list yet. I'll probably do it on Facebook tonight. So bear with me on that. But that means full size run is done, guys. So give yourself a pat on the back. That's freaking awesome. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. We got boxes 4 and 13. Let's figure out who's getting which one. I'm going to fill this wheel with a few of them. And for those of you guys who bought individual spots for the round that we never will do, you will get a refund. 4 and 13. Bob went first. Let's see. Bob's getting number 4, which means Cloud's getting number 13. Let's see what kind of difference it makes here. So number 4 for Bob. Bob, you got a nice one. How about the Rave Derek Brooks? Rave rep Derek Brooks for the Bucks with the smiley face and the sig. Great player. We also will be giving away that Denny McLean. All you ripping shippers will be getting extra entries towards that too. That will also be after the show. All right, this one going to Cloud. The final box. And it is exactly what I thought it was going to be. Cloud, you made a wise investment, my friend. Maybe you want it. For the Washington Redskins at this time. Whew. Darryl Green. Apparently he's trying to make a football comeback. I don't know if you guys saw that story. This is loaded with inscriptions. We've got Darryl Green, Super Bowl champs, Walter Payton Man of the Year, All-Decade Team, 54 interceptions. We've got Hall of Fame, 7-time Pro Bowl, 4-time All-Pro. All of that on this little helmet here. This is one of those throwback helmets. That's a sick one. Bob wants credit for his Brooks. All good. Yep, you got it. And Cloud, let me know what you want to do on that Darryl Green. That's a lot of credit. It's a $1,000 helmet on the site. 90%, that's $900 credit, or you can hang on to it. It's a pretty great helmet. Let me mark that. Okay. I think that's about going to do it here. Oh, yeah, we got some Someone's getting a $1,000 helmet. I'm keeping that one. Hey, there we go. Love to see that, Cloud. Congratulations. Thank you all for taking away the temptation. Appreciate you guys. Okay, as far as I know, I think I've got everything here. I'm going to read off what I've got. Michael Jones, trade in Rashi Rice. I got Bob with Deshaun Jackson. BCJ with Cam Ward. I will send you a little extra on the credit to make up for the deal not happening. Paul trading in Devonta Freeman. Chris with the Monungai trade. And Bob with Derek Brooks. And, of course, the blockbuster of Bob trading 2 entries for the Jamar Chase. So let me know if there's anything I missed there. Send me a message on my Facebook, and I'll get back to you. I think... Whoa! Okay, hang on. Cloud, you still here? Bob is punting on the Jordan break here. He says, Cloud, would you like my other 2 Jordan spots for the helmet? Darryl Green. That is 2 Jordan spots for Darryl Green. See what he thinks. I don't know. This is tough. This is a really nice helmet. Not one that we can pull very often, because to even put him in the break does hamper a lot of the other pulls, you know. Bob must really hate basketball. I mean, hey, man knows what he wants. We got to give him that. What's up, Bob? Those last few helmets were better than I thought they would be, honestly. Deal's the deal. Bob, you've got yourself a deal, my friend. The Darryl Green is going to you. Cloud says, do it. Sick helmet, but there's 3 jerseys I need in there. I'm assuming Jordan, Pippen, and is it Barkley, Cloud? Are those your big 3? Whew, what a crazy night, guys. That was a lot of fun. Thank you so much. Bob says thank you. We've got a deal. Yeah, I nailed it. Cloud's chasing Jordan, Pippen, and Barkley. Tisdale says Jordan, Pippen, and Robinson are mine. The Robinson is so sick. It's got the finals patch on it. It's really nice. And the Barkley, I had no idea originally when I bought that was an authentic. Because the picture was only of the back of the jersey. The listing was just stupid. And it didn't show that it was the Mitchell and Ness jersey. And honestly, from the back, it kind of looks like a crappy custom. But the front is super sick on that one. It's just how it looks. You know, that's how the jersey was designed. So, yeah, that ended up being a fun bonus for you guys. Finding any Barkley is just freaking impossible. I am putting together the next Super Chaser break as we speak. There are some pretty cool stuff that's going to be in there. And it is not going to just be one sport. That's all I'll say. Going to give you guys some variety. Paul's looking for Jordan, Robinson, and Ewing. That's fair. So, okay, I'm going to update this here in my document. Bob is completely out of the break. So good luck to the rest of you now that he's out. But Tom McCrossan is still in, so he's got 1 spot. So, Cloud, you're getting spots number 1 and 15. Man, some blockbuster trades tonight. I'm here for it. We've got 10 entries left to find, guys. We're 2/3 of the way there. This was a successful night. We're going to have a 21st entry in a little bit when I go live later tonight. So we'll be 9 spots left. And yeah, Bob could still find himself in the break. That's for sure. Still plenty of time. We'll have some more stuff coming up. There will be opportunities in the eBay show on Tuesday, too, if you haven't gotten in yet. We'll have a brand new full-size run. It's going to be 25 full-size, 25 minis, 25 jerseys, and we're going to auction off teams, and we'll have one of each of them come out per round. And there will be some Jordan entries in there. I forgot how many I came up with in the math, but yeah, at least 3, I want to say. So I think we're on pace. I think we're going to get there by the end of this month. All the authentics are sick. I'm really glad that you appreciate it, or those of you guys that are in here appreciate it. I never really feel like there's a lot of hype for authentic jerseys. I think the customs mostly do a pretty decent job, but some of these are so sweet. It just usually just marks the price up so high, so it is fun to have it in a Super Chaser run like this. Maybe we'll do something like this in the future with another sport. We'll see. All right, guys. Yeah, I'll tell Joel it was a boring night and we ended early. Yeah, no, that was a blast. Thank you so much, everyone. Message me if I missed anything. Otherwise, everything will be going out tomorrow morning. A bunch of credit will be going out. I will be going live on Facebook in probably an hour or two. So you'll only frame authentic. Good to know. All right, guys.